Hello everyone and welcome back to LumpiaCraft. My name is UnlimitedLumpia. We are here in the Triforce town again today. We're going to finish what we started last episode, this smeltery over here. It's nighttime, so I guess I have to make it daytime before I can go on the other side here. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. The server's been a little laggy, and I think VoxelChrist has been noticing this too. And I'm not sure if it has something to do with my internet or her internet or something, but something's not going right. Where am I going? I'm not sure where I'm going, but yes, I'm getting a bed. That's what I'm doing. So we're going to, let's go ahead and sleep. Find a bed and sleep. Where's the bed? Here we go. Okay, so sleep. And we're awake. Okay, so today, like I said, we're going to be finishing up the smelting shop. I forgot what I said that I was going to name it, but we'll name it today. Officially, we'll have a sign and everything. But this thing, I've been working off camera, and basically I have everything squared away and there you go, and done. The redstone and the hopper system and chests and everything, it's all been set up. And before I go ahead and decorate everything, I want to go through and walk you through exactly what I did in case you guys want to do something similar. I don't think it's all that complicated. It looks kind of complex, but really it's not all that bad. Let's start from the top here. The top, I rearranged the minecart situation here so it looks a little bit prettier. It's a nice sort of coiled pattern and everything. Not sure why I needed to do that, but hey, it works. I also set this up so that you can turn it on and off. The switch is down below. I'll show you later. But let's go ahead and chop down some of these trees, or this tree first, just so we have an example. To show you it working in action. Just one sec, chop down these trees. This tree. So so once you chop down the wood here, you'll see that the minecart picks up the wood. Let me just toss out these guys here. This is not going to be open to the air. It's going to be covered eventually, so you won't be seeing the minecart whizzing around back there. But so you notice that all the wood is retrieved, and now if you look underneath, why is wait a second? Why is the furnace not working? Dang it! Oh, I ran out of fuel. Anyway, so you know. What happens is the wood goes down into these chests, and then it goes down and then becomes coal, and the coal, once it's done cooking, gets sucked down into this chest, and this chest has some hoppers that run this way and over and around. So the coal kind of just like goes down this path here. And then below this line of hoppers, you have these hoppers that go into these furnaces. So you see here that there's charcoal here from all the smelting that we've done with all the wood. See, yep. And then you go into the furnace, and then it puts it all on the bottom slot here, the fuel slot. So that's pretty straightforward. And then this chest here, this is where you put the used tools to bring into the system. And what I did, instead of having the chest way up in the ceiling, so that doesn't look quite, nice, I put it on the same level as the furnaces here, just to keep it aesthetically, nice and organized. And the way that I do that, because what has to happen is the items have to come down from the top. So what I did was I made a little elevator right here, 1, 2, 3, what are they called? Droppers. So this hopper here takes the items from this large chest, and then what happens here is there's a comparator that powers this sort of redstone pillar elevator thingy. So it alternates so that it goes up into this hopper. It's high enough now to bring the items in this chest up and down so that they can be smelted here. So let's try this right now. I have an iron shovel that is about to be dead. So I just go ahead and, it takes it, and then it goes up the system and down, and there it is right there. So it's going to go ahead and smelt into nuggets, iron nuggets, and then this line of hoppers, once this is done, it's going to be done, just about now. It's going to go all the way around and pop up here, right there, iron nugget. So that works. It works, but it looks really weird. I mean, it's kind of ugly. So I want to decorate it today, and the way that I want to do that, let me go ahead and get some materials and show you guys exactly what I want to do. So I'm down here in my base right now, and let me see, is it this one? Yeah, it's this one here. We've got some magma blocks here, and I want to incorporate these magma blocks into the design somehow. I have a slight idea of how I want to do it, but not exactly sure like how I want to do it, but that should be good. What else am I looking for here? Get some netherrack and some buckets so that I can get some lava. Do you see a theme that I'm starting to have here? Magma blocks, netherrack, buckets for lava. Yeah, do you think you know what I'm trying to do? Maybe. Yeah. So what I want to do, and I think I have some cobble here, and I think I have more cobble out over there, but I kind of want to make this thing into a very industrial, an industrial building with lots of like fire and lava and all that stuff to kind of keep with this sort of smelting theme. Cover up all this grass and fill it with a different block. Make a roof here and have a pathway that isn't this weird wooden, pillar up to the top here, so that you can. It's probably going to be out here, maybe a stair that kind of like wraps around this cylinder that goes up to the top. Don't know, we'll see. But I want to incorporate magma blocks, this netherrack, and what else do I have here? Some iron bars and stuff. Probably gonna try and hide the hoppers as much as possible, but we'll see. I'm gonna start doing some stuff, and then I'll bring you guys back once I have some progress and I have more to report. So be right back. Okay, it is done. It took me probably about 2 weeks of in real life time to make this. I had to employ the help of voxel craze to give me ideas and feedback, but and I probably changed the material of these walls and this tower maybe 3 or 4 times before I finally landed on this design, but it is done. It's inspired by sort of the more industrial kind of building style of like power plants, and this sort of is kind of reminiscent of like those nuclear power plant things. And here you've got these little chimneys with that burn the exhaust and stuff. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Actually, it's really cool looking. Definitely something that is very different from what I've built in the past. So I'm really happy with it. And I've also decided to change the name to the Smeltromat, kind of like the laundromat, because let me go inside and show you guys what I've built here. Kind of looks like a laundromat, at least to me. You've got the furnaces lining the sides of the wall here, and then these extra furnaces on the back side here, and in the middle here, they kind of look like, you know, washing machines and dryers kind of stacked on top of each other like that. Also, the floor here, I took some magma blocks. It's a really cool effect, and I think it works really, really well. So, yeah, that's it. There's a bunch of signs here, so let me go ahead and read off exactly what everything says. It says, "Welcome to the smelter mat. Directions below." Okay, step 1: place smeltable items in the chest on the left. So right here, items to be smelted, and here are the smeltable items. So you've got, you know, gold and iron and chainmail tools, and armor. But you can also do things like clay and anything you really want to get smelted, you can put into this chest here. And then you retrieve the smelted items on the chest to the right. So here, smelted items, you can see that I've already started testing it out here. In fact, okay, well, step 3, while you wait, chop and plant trees on the fuel tower. So what that is ooh, it's daytime now. I've called this thing here the fuel tower because here we go, fuel tower, be sure to bring saplings and an axe. And here's a chest that has saplings, and I've got myself an axe already, but there you go. And if you climb up here, okay, boom, this is, whoop, the tree grew, huzzah, timing. This is the fuel tower. So I've decorated the floor here, and if you can hear, the minecart is still kind of running back and forth underneath the floor here. So if you chop down this tree, and let me just go ahead and chop down this tree while we're here. But if you chop down this tree, the minecart with a hopper will collect the logs that drop. See? Yep. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish chopping down this tree. Just for, you know, example's sake, like that. Oh, one more. Okay, and let me just throw out this stuff and then plant some of these saplings back onto the dirt here. So here it says, "Welcome to fuel tower. Directions: chop and replant dark oak saplings only," which I've done. 2, logs will be picked up automatically from the floor, which it has. And lose an item, it'll appear in the chest below. So basically what I did is I've made it so, say for example, you accidentally drop your axe, and it gets sucked up by the hopper with the minecart. Oh no, right? Not really. So if you go back down here, you've got the dark oak saplings, apples, and the lost and found. You go into the chest. Oh, there's the axe. Huzzah, hooray. It'll take some time to kind of suck down into this chest here, but it'll appear here. Just give it time. There's a bunch of hoppers and stuff inside this tower that kind of sort through everything and make things go to the right place. So that's why it takes a little bit of time. But yep, there you go. It works. And so yeah, basically these logs will get made into charcoal blocks, like I've said before. And that'll fuel the smelter mat. But let's go back to the directions here. So while you wait, you chop and plant trees on the fuel tower, so which I've done. You can place, also what I've done is you can place unwanted wooden items into the recycler on the left. So say you want to these wooden tools and blocks and things you don't want anymore, it's fine. Just put them in this chest, and they will be used as fuel to make more charcoal to fuel the furnaces here. Levers are for turning on and off the item collecting. So these levers right here, item collection on is up and down is off. I think I said that right. You notice that these items are just staying in this chest. So if you want to turn it on, which I will turn on right now, boop, the items will then be sucked into the system and be processed. And yep, you've got things smelting now. And then you go ahead and look at the smelted items chest. You'll see that the gold nuggets are coming on in. Oh, there you go, 9 and 3. Yep, and then you can go ahead and turn off the item collection. And the same goes with the wooden item recycler too. You can turn that on, and then all the wooden items kind of get sucked down and into the furnace. Fuel tower in the back, and be made as fuel for more charcoal. There you go. Off. Cool. And last step, use any freestanding furnaces can fit for normal smelts. So for these furnaces, you can put your things that you want to smelt into here, and it's BYOC, so BYO coal, bring your own coal. But that way, you can actually keep the experience that you would get if you were to smelt manually. Because if you put it through the smelter here, it does not give you experience. Looks like the items have been smelted, though. So if you go back to the smelted items chest, you'll see, there you go. You've got iron nuggets and gold nuggets. So these 16 you can then craft into gold ingots and use them for, however you'd like. It's quite nice, if I do say so myself. Oh, and here we have a donation box in case you want to donate some of your smelted items. Don't have to. This is a free service. The only thing I ask of people, and by people I mean voxel craze and triple red shell, is that whenever they smelt, they at least plant one dark oak tree and then chop it down, so we will have enough trees to fuel the furnaces down below. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys little details that I've done. Here's a sort of gate. I've noticed, kind of being outside of Triforce, that a lot of zombies, and nighttime, speaking of zombies, a lot of zombies come through this sort of corridor, so I've blocked it off, and I think it makes it look a little bit more sort of, industrial, and as if it's like a sectioned off area. Same around here, makes it a little harder for zombies to kind of just hop on and, getcha. This one is a little bit more for decoration, but it still gives the effect of like this is like a power plant kind of thing. And then around the back here, you've got a sort of exhaust sewage thingamajig. The power plant emptying out its wastewater into nature, into the Deku tree. It's pretty funny. Don't swim in here. It's probably gonna turn you into like a mutant with an extra arm or something. And then here you've got cool pipes and things to make it, just to add a little bit more of the industrial feel to it. This has no actual purpose, kind of like the water pipe over here, and neither do these smokestacks, but it's good. I think it really adds to the whole look and feel of it, and I'm very, very proud. This redstone stripe is very expensive. Voxel Craze currently has a shortage of redstone for herself because she's been making a bunch of sorting system stuff for herself. But sorry, Voxel Craze, I'm just using redstone as a decoration block. What you gonna do about it? Yeah. Again, I'm very happy with it, and it took me a lot longer than I thought. I wished that I had, had maybe a time lapse or sort of an intermediary step to kind of show you guys my progress, but I've just been so busy with just everything, with life and wedding stuff, just so much stuff. But getting accosted here. Hold on. Don't know when the next episode is going to be, but be sure to make some time to watch Voxel Craze's episodes. She's been diligently making making new episodes and, building craziness and all that stuff. And I'm very envious of all the cool stuff that she's done. Oh, gosh. Die. Come on, man. Oops, missed. So go ahead and watch her stuff. I'm not sure exactly what I'll be doing next after this, but there's always stuff to do here in LumpiaCraft. Go ahead and go back into Triforce where it's safe here. I think the very last thing that we need to do, though, is, two things we need to do. I've updated the map, and you can see that there's our power plant, our smelter mat, right there. And it looks pretty cool from above. Very cool. And the very, very last thing I need to do is advertise. So let's get the bulletin board. Wither Shop, I'll put it right here. Let me see. Grab that sign and then say, now open the smeltromat. Smeltromat. Yeah, I guess that's right. Hopefully people will see that. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. You smelt things. You smelt things in the smeltromat. Yay! Great. I hope Voxel Craze and Triple Red Shell use it. It took me long enough to make it. Oh, Voxel Craze has got to go, and so do I. Bye, Voxel Craze. If you guys like this episode, be sure to give it a like. Also, subscribe for more if you haven't already. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter to keep up to date with all the new stuff that me and Voxel Craze and Triple Red Shell have been up to here on the server, and other games as well. Voxel Craze is doing other games, and I believe Triple Red Shell is gearing up to release Let's Plays of other video games here on this channel. So very exciting stuff. But until then, my name is UnlimitedLumpia. This has been LumpiaCraft, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.